is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. While we get a chance to check out the standings out west, already we're in December. You look at Denver. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the third best record in the conference. And, of course, there's Dallas, 2 spots down.
You know, right now, Dallas, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Grant Williams is out there with Jones, and it's Lively in at center. And for the Nuggets, the guard pair are Murray and Caldwell-Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic, and it's Porter in at the 3 spot. You know, in the early stages of the season, Brent, what's something the front office is looking for in regards to their team?
Well, I think it's all the strategy and time that went into building this roster. If those things are starting to show themselves, even small flashes of indications that the team is growing together and has the capability of getting where you want them to go.
Now, here is Irving. And you hear it often, Brent, these Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
Both free throws good for Irving.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Lays it up and banks it in.
Leading the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Tries from 10, and he hits the jump shot.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Denver now. On the wing, Porter. Here's Jokic. And the layup is good.
And Jokic long enough to get to that ball and control it.
We're about 1 minute into the first. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Count it, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Jokic after Luka Doncic's bucket. And here's Jokic. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit. And they pick up 2. Jokic has got his second bucket of the night.
This is a nice battle inside. It's a matchup where Jokic has the size and the moves to probably take advantage of the defense.
Now, here is Irving. 11 points last game. Bucket is good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Doncic against Murray. Pass to Jokic, and the call is going to be... Yes, it is an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm, or you're going to get a call.
And the pass to Williams. Doncic outside. Williams sets a screen for Doncic. Pass to Lively. Just 5 to shoot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, it's Caldwell Pope with the drive. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
And Brent, wouldn't you say when it comes to Jamal Murray, it's all about staying healthy from here on out?
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he could provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
And here is Murray after Luka Doncic hitting the three. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Good on the shot.
Toughest thing to cover in the game, and Jamal Murray making it difficult on that play in the pick and roll.
Outside Irving. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Murray surveying the D. Here's Jokic. Right through the D for the layup. Jokic has got 6.
Size and touch of Jokic just too much. Finishing with power and finesse.
Pass to Lively. Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
So far, the story on Luka Doncic. Just an incredible month of basketball. And he's in the top 5 in assists per game as well. He sees the floor and makes the game easier for his teammates.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers. Always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. And 101 left to play in the first. Inside, it's deflected. Powell with the steal. To the paint. And Morris throws it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. The Nuggets trail by 9. Outside Jackson. Passes it to Najee. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Dallas has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to Powell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
That one is off. Mavericks making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Curry against Jackson. We've got 13 seconds left here in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's a good screen. Here's Brown. Another three for Denver.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Dwight Powell is out there with Morris. Then there's Seth Curry. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Irving in at the 2. Jokic a screen. There's Jackson with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, it never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Jokic with his screen on Curry. Here's Jackson, and it goes down 2 points. Jackson's got his first basket. And one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score.
Yeah, right.
So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Jokic passes to Brown. Jokic inside. Powell's there. Jokic a screen. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Jackson. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Dallas has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Morris kicks to Hardaway. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. The pass to Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
And Tim Hardaway Jr., you can see he's got good foundational form for a three-point shot. Consistency would help.
Pass to Brown. There's the lob to Jackson, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
And there's not a spot on the floor where Kyrie cannot damage you.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 10. Pass to Jokic. Outside Jackson. Passes to Jokic. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
When he's not dominating this sport, we know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
And you're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Doncic passes to Lively. Kicks it out to Jones. Hardaway against Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. From the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, nothing you could do there. Defensively, they were right on it, but Tim Hardaway Jr. just a little bit better that time.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. The Nuggets trail by 11. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with a win.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. Irving's checked in for Dallas. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Kyrie Irving.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
On defense, the Mavericks. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Brown, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Good on the three-point shot. Caldwell Pope's got his second basket of the night.
Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
Murray against Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Porter kicks to Caldwell Pope. Here's Brown. Defended by Jones. Murray, good.
Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
Irving passes to Lively. Doncic against Murray. Now here's Doncic. He's tightly guarded. The 3. No good that time. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
Looking at Dallas, they've been hanging around the upper echelon, playing with good energy. Feels like the chemistry is right with this team. They put themselves in the championship discussion.
All right, now it's time to talk about our featured game tonight. Not a great turnout so far for the Denver Nuggets.
What I'm really wondering is their communication defensively. They've allowed too many good looks, and that's something that can be hard to correct at halftime.
Also, give some credit to the boys on the other side. The execution was on point.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Just 4 to shoot. Takes the 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
Caldwell Pope against Irving. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. 8-point game. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta, where they'll take on the Hawks. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Basket counts. Jokic has got 11 points.
I just don't think that Jokic is ever in a hurry out there, which helps in that set.
On the wing, Irving. Back to Doncic. Williams, a screen on Murray. The 3 for Doncic. Cans it from downtown. He's got 14.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Doncic against Murray. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Dallas leading by 6. Here's Irving. He's got 12.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
That free throw missing.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And he sinks the second. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Murray against Doncic. Here's Jokic. Inside is Jokic territory.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Now the pass to Lively. Here's Irving. Here's the screen. From the high post. Nice jump shot. Good. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Murray for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
And Murray shooting with this kind of efficiency. Look how fired up the bench is.
Caldwell Pope against Irving. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Nice stroke on the quick shot by Jokic. Not giving the defense any chance to come over and disrupt.
Doncic against Murray. And the dunk by Doncic.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Porter passes to Jokic. Lays it up off the glass. Jokic has got 17.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Oh, from long range, we've got a set of point guards here that have been extremely hot. Those are their three-point percentages for the last 10 games. Fifth best, Reggie Jackson.
A lot of point guards in the NBA don't get enough credit for how well they shoot the basketball. So give this group their due. Some outstanding long-range shooters.
Well, let's put the three-point percentage in a box for a second. It's the range that those guys have that really blows me away. I mean, just about anything inside of half court is doable for them. Those are some long-distance marksmen.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Pass to Watson. Murray outside. Pass to Najee. Doncic against Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Brown. Another three for Denver.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy two from Doncic.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Murray with it. Puts up a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Murray's got 12 now in this quarter. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Hardaway in the front court along with Williams. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Jackson.
Not letting the defense knock him off balance. Reggie does a great job just being assertive.
Irving looking over the floor. Powell with a screen on Murray. Here's Irving. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Jokic sets the screen for Jackson. And again, Denver with the triple.
And Jackson showing off a little bit of his range that time. So confident in that release.
Irving against Murray. Another three for Dallas.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Passes it to Jokic. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. In the corner, Murray with it. And again, Denver with the triple.
Murray working hard to find some open space. This time it happened to be the corner.
Dallas calls timeout. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. The pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Doncic dishes to Irving. Over Jokic. Irving misses.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Back to Jokic. The power of Jokic. Wow.
And Jokic needed it, and he got it.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Murray. And that one's good. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
For three, Gordon. Rebounded by Hardaway. The Mavericks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Sinks the triple.
The D is there, but not present enough. And you can't just be there. You got to disrupt and get in the face of the shooter.
Caldwell Pope with the screen on Doncic. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And Jokic is the leader of this team. He's not someone you want to foul in these spots.
And Jokic drops them both.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Outside Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 12 points here in the second half.
Now, when Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
Murray against Doncic. Pass to Gordon. And here's Porter. Murray outside. Shot clock at 5. There's a screen by Porter. Got it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
So reliable with the ball in his hands. Caldwell Pope wanted that shot, and he got it.
Murray against Doncic. For Murray. Count it!
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth. bounds. Dallas will take possession. Seconds left to play in the final quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
41 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they double up Doncic. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Previous record. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
And PJ coming through in a big spot, and he's calling game.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for the Mavericks.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Jokic draws the double. There's Gordon with the 3. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Oh, man. Look at Aaron Gordon proving he can step up and be the man.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Now that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Gordon for 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
That's good defense, but better offense coming at the hands of Aaron Gordon.
Dallas calls timeout. They lead by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the game. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And you'd rather not foul Doncic here because he loves getting to the line and delivering.
So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, thank you, Kevin. Kyrie, very few can match your offensive creativity. So how do you integrate that into the team system?
It starts in our practice. It starts with our practice habits, getting our swing action, practicing with a purpose. You know, whether it's shoot-arounds or walkthroughs, we're starting to show progress right there and just getting back to what we know, and that's executing on both ends of the floor and trusting one another.
Well, the ball was certainly moving tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.